Earlier this year, publisher Skybound Games and developer Beamdog announced they would be bringing classic titles such as Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, and Neverwinter Nights to console this year. Now they have announced when these enhanced editions will be released. Skybound Games and Beamdog have announced that the enhanced editions of the D&D RPGs will be getting a physical special box editions. There will be 3 packs available. The first will bring the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition pack. This will include Baldur's Gate and the sequel Baldur's Gate 2 together in one pack, which will include all DLC releases and Siege Dragonspear expansion. The second pack is the Planescape Torment and Icewind Dale pack, set to include enhanced editions of each game, including downloadable content released for both. Both Baldur's Gate and Planescape Icewind Dale packs will release on September 24th in North America and on September 27th everywhere else. The third pack will be the release of Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition pack, set to include all downloadable content. There will also be local and online multiplayer available and will release on December 3rd in North America and December 6th everywhere else. Now you can get your hands on these RPG classics in these packs, bringing them to console for the first time. The 3 packs will be coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Now's a great time to delve into Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, as GOG have put it on sale with 60% off. You can now pick up the Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire Obsidian Edition, which includes base game Season Pass and Explorers Pack for $29.99. The Season Pass includes 3 DLCs, Beast of Winter, Seeker Slayer Survivor, and The Forgotten Sanctum. Explorer Packs come with the official soundtrack download, in-game pet, in-game item, digital pen and paper starter guide, a digital high-resolution map, and digital guidebook. Players can take on the adventure and a dangerous voyage to discover the unexplored archipelago region of Deadfire aboard their very own ship. With a vast range of character customization options, a deep single-player RPG experience, and classic Dungeons & Dragons gameplay. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire recently gained its last patch, which brought a host of features including new ship UI, a new god challenge, and brought turn-based mode out of beta. To check out all the latest changes, you can watch our Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire patch 5.0 video. In a mighty post on Twitter, Deck 13 revealed that the next installment of their sci-fi Souls-like, The Surge 2, will be getting its release this year on September 24th. The title is set on a dying Earth where human life must face strange anomalies that have infected the planet's surface. The Surge 2 will take place outside on Earth this time rather than the setting of Creo. Like in the previous title, players will get to experience 10 different weapon types, doubling what the first game had. You will also get to try a new armor as well as some original ones from the Surge. There are some new features including implants, which will add some new customization to the game, and full character creation. You can find out more about the upcoming title in our Surge 2 preview Stronger Faster Character Creation, which takes an in-depth look into the action RPG. Capcom has been giving players a plethora of new sneak peeks of the upcoming editions for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. The latest information they have released is a new storyline and livestream details for E3 2019. Players will be able to pick up from where the main Monster Hunter story ended last, and join forces with the Research Commission once again to explore the undiscovered new land of Hoarfrost Reach, which will be the largest map in the game. Following an unusual sighting of a flock of Legianas from the ancient forest, the team journeys across the waters to a new locale with a frigid climate covered in snow and ice. The group sets up a new base camp called Celiana in Hoarfrost Reach. In this trailer, it showcases the Tigrex, a monster that veterans will know very well. We also get to see the Shrieking Legiana in a new Legiana variant that is covered in icicles and possesses devastating ice attacks. To catch more of Iceborne, you can tune in during E3 on June 11th for the developer showcase at 2 PM EDT, and watch the demo with special guests on June 12th at 4 PM EDT. Last year, a rumor arose about the next installment of the Fable series. The previous project, Fable Legends, had been cancelled due to the closure of Lionhead Studios, but sparking a new hope of possible Fable 4, Playground Games had reportedly been working on an open-world RPG. Now a Reddit user by the name of Lagswag1 has detailed the details of the supposed upcoming Fable game after the source video was deleted. This included first and third person perspectives, a completely open world, and no more guns. In the thread, Reset Era users asked the poster of what they saw which LagSwag1 replied that they had seen a brief clip of a guy running, character customizations, and a little story about a meteor. We'll have to wait and see whether Microsoft will reveal a Fable game at their press conference at E3 next week. The last Nintendo Direct featuring Pokemon Sword and Shield went live ahead of Nintendo's planned press conference at E3 2019. Not only did they share a bunch of new details which included arena battles, a new Pokemon of the Galar region, but also a new feature called Max Raid Battles and Dynamax. Probably the biggest news of all was saved until last, which was finally unveiling the release date, which will be November 15th of this year. One new feature which was shared was max raid battles involving up to 4 players who can team up to take down a wild Pokemon, meaning you can team up with friends online to help tackle special Pokemon that will only appear in this mode. We also got to learn about the new Dynamax feature, where Pokemon will be extremely large, gaining strength, but this feature can only be used once per battle, with 3 turns of use. This was shown in arena battles where stadium fans watch your every move. Also, apparently Gala likes to broadcast battles live, so trainers better not be camera shy. It also turns out that the name Sword and Shield refers to the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta, who each bear a sword or shield feature. Pokemon Sword and Shield will be released on November 15th, with pre-orders now available for $59.99. The 2D hack-and-slash Blasphemous is getting closer to a release date as the developer The Game Kitchen, together with publisher Team 17, share that it will be releasing this year. The dark action platformer started its Kickstarter campaign in 2017, securing well over its $50,000 goal, with a $333,246 total backing. It grabbed the attention of many who were taken by its gothic style and merciless gameplay that takes inspiration from 2D side-scrollers with Metroidvania influence. The latest trailer shows off some of the Forsaken Land and some of the areas players will face, exploring the nightmarish world of Stodia. Players will take up the role of the Penitent One, the only living survivor of the massacre of the Silent Sorrow. Expect devastating combos and brutal executions. We also get to see a peek at the customization when it comes to builds. Players can choose from a number of abilities for their desired playstyle. Blasphemous will release sometime this year, 2019. Last week, Larian Studios had teased a giant number 3 on their website, causing many to believe that they were in fact in the process of working on Baldur's Gate 3. They now release a new trailer confirming this is true, which was unveiled during the Google Stadia Connect stream. According to an article by Eurogamer, Baldur's Gate 3 has been in the works for quite some time now, even before Divinity Original Sin 2 had shipped back in September 2017. However, so far there has been no word of when we can expect Baldur's Gate 3 to release. Larian have shared that they will be releasing the title on PC and Google Stadia. A trailer has been released showing the announcement confirmation, which shows the city of Baldur's Gate and the aftermath of the battle. The main character seen is a member of the Flaming Fists, as he struggles to make his way through the city. He is struck with some sort of affliction taking over his body. Rapidly, his condition worsens, going through a horrific transformation as he turns into something quite Lovecraftian, with long tentacles emerging into his final form of the Mind Flayer. If you were wondering if this would be another Epic Games exclusive, Larian have made it clear in an article with US Gamer that this isn't the direction they wish to follow, as they want their title to be available everywhere. So far the details are few, but we're looking forward to hearing more about Baldur's Gate 3. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. A lot of details were shared during the Google Stadia Connect broadcast, which outlined the pricing plan as well as the 14 territories that would be available upon launch in November. US, UK and Canada will be among the first regions to gain Stadia. There'll be 31 games from 21 publishers for those who purchase a Founders Edition, which will be available for $130, which includes a Chromecast Ultra for your TV and a limited edition Blue Stadia controller. This edition will also come with 3 months of premium service with a monthly fee of $10 then after. There will also be a different free tier version coming later in 2020. While you might be thinking that Stadia is a subscription service similar to that of what Netflix is to movies, you'd be half right. To begin with, Stadia will only have Destiny 2 on their subscription list. In future, they will add a back catalogue of free games included in the $10 a month fee. They also plan to sell games like any other digital storefront, according to Google's Director of Games, Jack Buser. So far, there are a number of studios that are supporting the platform. Among the list of games, The Elder Scrolls Online, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XV, Borderlands 3, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and more. Not all the features that were outlined at Google's GDC 2019 press conference will be coming at launch, but more details will be on the way. Well, that's it for the week in the wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits. And budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us with news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness.